Hello, and welcome to another edition of Watch Me Suck at Minecraft. In this episode, we are going to once again build the beehive house, or whatever I want to call the thing at some point. And this time, just before the end of the last day, we slept, so we can have 3 days of relative peace and quiet. I mean, we still got to deal with the regular monsters, but the Phantom Lords will not be a thing for 3 days. In other words, this episode. So, let's get this started. There's the world. Way back since version 1.2, when jungles became a thing, but did not have jungle ruins. Double click and nothing happens. Got the timer set for 60 minutes just in case I lose track, because that's happened before. There was a 4-day adventure that happened. And with that being said, it's time to go cut down some trees. And this. You know how we do things here is we lop the tops off, go down the line, then come back and grab the rest of the tree. We lop off the top so that the canopy starts to degrade. Some of it we have to do ourselves. Alright, that's done. In fact, let's not use the shovel, because we're going to need that for actual work. Make sure we can clear the height here. Alright, this seems to be clear of everything, so... Okay, that's just the fireplace on the other tree there. Turn. I love when I use the touchpad to turn, it does nothing. Okay, I believe we got everything here. And we have some stuff already falling on the other side. Now what we need to do, I think the bug may have been fixed where if you don't pick these up in your hotbar, they're not going to appear at all, which is a lovely little thing to have happen. And we already can replace a tree, but we're not at that point. We are at a point where we can actually start that one. Alright, that one's not touching. That's a good thing. And we have time for another one. Alright, now we'll come back for this one a little bit later. Because now these are degrading fast enough that we can come over here, take care of the rest of the tree, and most of the saplings that could possibly fall will be down on the ground. Or plant a tree, you want a placemaker sapling there. That way we don't use it in the hotbar. then something else take it over and possibly lose a sapling. If, like I said, that's still a thing that happens. If it's still a thing. I'm not willing to find out. There was an episode where it cut down these trees, collected the saplings, and had nothing. Alright, we got 4, but we need one more for a placeholder. And there it is. Down goes that one. Oh, I went in between. That's not good. Yep, move over. Nope. Jump. Touchpad with integrated controls. Who thought that was a good idea? Alright, we decap this one. Now. Yeah, we can move. We got 4, but we need at least one more to hold its position in the hotbar. Do we have any more out here? Yes, we do. We need to have a gate more this way. What I'd like to do is gain a tree back. We have one more to get to the number we had, but we'd like to have 5. And we're full. What can we ditch? If anything. We can always get more. Alright, there we go. And where did I put the food? There it is. Need to make a break between these 2 trees. Alright. Or else those are not going to despawn. Alright, here we go. Break him. Alright, we've made up for the tree that we lost. 1, 2, 3, 4. And any extras that might come down the pike. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. Alright, we got that part. And really? Just gotta do a little bit of repair work. Sun's about to set. Yeah, somewhere in here, hissy boomy happened. There it is. I don't have cobblestone, so we'll just use this netherrack for filler because we don't really have a use for it. Alrighty. And in the last episode, I decided I'm going to get rid of this backfill, but for the time being, until this thing makes it over to that hill, just going to let it live. So what I want to do now, if we can turn, is put this stuff away. That away as well. And this, who knows? We need more sand so we can make slabs. As even though it's a little more difficult to get to this particular desert, we're gonna go there. Spend the night, or at least spend some time gathering sand till our shovels give out, and then we can finish the roof when it becomes nighttime again. Or if it's still nighttime when we get back. Pardon me. Don't know why my voice just decided to disappear, although some people would be happy if it disappeared altogether. And here's where I realized that having my window shade open too far is going to be detrimental. Going to work against us because we can't see anything. Monitors get some pretty dark blacks. Plus, it's also easier to spot the enemies when you got a nice bright colored desert, and the shimmer effect seems to be full brightness now. Instead of being based on how bright the atmosphere itself is. Oh, here comes a zombie. Oh, well, it's even brought. You're dead. Now, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? Alright, so now we got a little over here we can take care of. Yeah, I hear you, but I don't see you. Although the experience orbs don't glow. Okay, are we going to let me get a job done here? Yeah, you can hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Now we gotta practically waste a steak. Jump. Jeez. Break. As I was saying before, having the buttons inside the touchpad, not the best thing, because I hit jump, but it apparently hits enough that it hits the action button instead of the jump button. Is there a point that I can actually do something besides protecting myself? Probably won't remember this guy, but... See if he dropped his great bow. No, he didn't, but arrows. Not that we need them for what we have. We've got infinity, so... we're good in that department. Oh, hello, skeletons. Great. I'm getting a ton of experience, but I'm not getting what I'm needing. Oh, there you are. Alright, what do we have here that we can get rid of? So I like to replant the cacti if I can. Why do we not pick it up? I don't know. Good, night's almost over. We could definitely use a break. Speaking of break, there's the shovel. Alrighty, let's see what we can do here. use 2 more pieces. That way we come out even. There we go. I get an even stack. Sort of. Then we're short 2 of those. Well, it is what it is. It's time to head back. Well, I guess since we're going to be picking up sand, let's just literally pound some more. There, now we have even numbers. Now we can move. Alright. We need cobblestone, though. And we got some, but we don't have enough. Does this go anywhere? Yes, it does. Haven't been down this one. But sheep has. We'll just start here and get rid of some of these oddball angle pieces. That way we can gain a little more cobblestone that we need, says the sheep. This'll probably do. We'll go this far. $64 on the nose. That was not planned, but it worked. Uh-oh. They say these things are super rare, but especially in the Bedrock Edition, but in the Bedrock Edition, these seem to come up all the time. Pillagers. We're not ready to do villager raids yet. And we got that thing fortified, but there are just some aspects that I'm definitely not ready for. Finally, we can have some steak at its full potential of 4 drumsticks down. Now, we don't need to put a foundation over here because we already got something solid. Although this has to come down. So let's just grab what we don't have and not turn while we're doing it. Oh, maybe it wasn't 64 on the nose. Don't matter. So we got this and this. That'd be section 2. But we also have this. And some of this. Yep, down. I don't see any more, so My question is, how did you get... Oh no, I left the gate open. That's bad. When you get back there, we'll let you back in. That was brilliant. Leave the gate wide open so that they can be attacked. Alright, this is as far as we want to go right now. Oh, he lost a nitwit. Not exactly crying about that. Right now we're just going for easy trees. The ones in the farm are a pain to try to get. Also trying to make this immediate area a little safer to get around. Because there are places that the bad guys can hide while I try to get to the village. And we want to eliminate that. Now, if those two hurry and get to a gate, which that guy doesn't seem to be in any hurry of doing. Yeah, I'm not wasting my time. If you're not going to go there, I'm not going to help you. I got bigger fish to fry at this point. And I do carry it over, so... Nope, we're gonna... Alright, so now we go... We don't have the steps. We have them now. Alright, so we got that section built. And that is correct. And that is correct. Alright, ready for that. So what we're going to do now is, while the sun is still okay, need to do also is go into the village. Because they're now interested in another structure that's being built. And we're not moving the player. That does not help things. We gotta do this manually because we don't want all of them getting cut down. Up, run, right there. That is correct. And we can move the player a little bit, and that is correct. We can turn when we turn. That'll be good. And we can do that. Come over here and do that. And another section. At least on this side. Well, actually, I shouldn't be doing that because that's just a garrison. I'll do that, and slowly build out the deck. Well, I got two villagers that are probably going to die very quickly. Stupid me left the gate open. I can kind of economize torches a little bit. And the nitwit's being taken care of. There's an Enderman over there. And we got a zombie over there. Still got some logs here. Thank you very much. No matter how hard you try, you're not getting in. One thing I definitely want to do is change this up a little bit. See, they're not going to be able to get in. They're not going to get here. And too far that way, too far that way. Break that block to get up. Alright, now we can switch from that to this. Now we can complete this little span of the roof. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll leave that where it is, so we can get back up here and do more. Alright, this is why we didn't break them all down, because we need a support structure for the roof. Now, of course, building the frame and the roof in sections is to prevent any catastrophe with lightning. We've built this up. Don't want it to really get damaged. We're not going to have enough to really protect the whole thing, but maybe we might. Yeah, I guess we will have enough. I'm going to have a little bit left over. We could probably get rid of this altogether. We could always get back up when we build new sections. So you got these two completely protected. Now we got a bunch of stupid zombies down there. The only negative is if lightning strikes this, then everything could go up. I want your experience. Thank you. We gotta go get more sand anyway. Minute, did I grab the shears? No, I don't need to. So we're gonna come over here and get some more shears. Or should I say, get some more yellow wool. Okay, we got more than we need for that. I only care about the yellows. We can turn. Alright, none of the yellows have eaten. Well, one did. I can spend too much time. Good enough. I'll take what we got over. But before we do that, we're going to head into the house. Again, we got to make things a bit easier to get there. Hey, we can run. That's a good idea. Running is good. Running makes me happy because it means you're doing what you're supposed to. And we're not turning again. Oh, we don't have any lapis anyway, so I was gonna enchant this, but we can't. But we got a diamond shovel, so actually, we can probably go this way. Go to this desert, which I believe is closer. So once again, we need to get more sand. And we're walking. We should be running. Yeah, break it. Come on. Alright, should have 64. We have 63. There, 64. That way we can do this. Then do this again to make it smooth. And then it rains. But it's not thunder, which is important. We should have 62. Yep. Then 64 again. Of course, it'll help to actually break some of these that actually exist naturally. And of course we could use some cobblestone for foundation work. Okay, we need 2 more of those. I believe that'll be good enough for now. Yep, we can move. That should help us in getting what we need. Somewhere in here, I forget exactly where. Somewhere in here was actual spawn. I believe it was over there somewhere. Now we've partially completed making the trip to the village easier, but not quite fully. And that would have been bad. So we're going to come over here, drop off more of this stuff, take more of this stuff. Another one of these. Go into the village and move. Are you gonna come in? No? And again, we don't want to break every single one of these down, which is why I'm hitting the button every time. Alright, do you want in? Want back in? Nudge, nudge, nudge. Hint, hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. Not gonna move. You're stuck. Oh, I never built this section. Oh, that's not good. Now, how much time before the bad guys come in? Turn. Alright. We need to be prepared. Alright. This is the absolute end. Of course, this will make a bit more sense once we move the pointer. This one. You know what? That's good enough. Let's just... Get up here. Not what I want. Let's move over this way. That's high enough that zombies aren't going to get me. And we can move. Alright, we can finish off this section of the building. I know I've sacrificed some coal, but needed to move on the project. Get it to a point that I could do... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Perhaps we should change our item in hand. There. You're a threat. And you're gone. So at some point we're going to have to make some new steps. Alright. Yep, over here. Actually, no. Let's speed it up. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a hit here. To plop down stuff and move the player. That's a good idea. Makes things happen. Missing a section of floor there. And a section there. That's okay. Not major. And these come down because they're not supposed to be there. Look at that. We have one section pretty much done, and we almost have 3 now. Then when it meets up to the hill, it'll go a bit faster. We gotta do the side. It's not as important because it's more or less protected. Alright, this, that can go away. I could use this. And this. I'll go right in here. Now that we got the roof built out, we don't have to use dirt to fill it in. Looks like we're about to end anyway. 'Cause here comes the sun. Got a little more than a minute to go. Yeah, cool. Just pop it in. Let's turn. Why did we stop turning when we... I tell you, this thing just does not like to turn. There was a review for my gaming laptop, and it was well known that it tends to be a little dead on recognizing that the touchpad's in use. Let's stop that. Yeah, it looks like that guy's dead. And stop. Well, instead of having just one section partially completed in terms of the frame and the roof, we now have 3 that are fully completed frame-wise with its roof. Ultimately, we are going to fill it in and have an actual building. We gotta go all the way to the to the hill that's on the left here, and that will be where we'll continue as a single-story structure almost up to the tree farm. That way there is no disconnect between the village and the tree farm and the house altogether. It could also be, if I remember to plan it that way, kind of a backdoor entry to the village that's a lot safer. So there's a third way there. Anyway, that'll be it. George F551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.